everybody, this is Boogess Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Bonebreaker Wave Sabretooth figure. So Sabretooth does not come with any accessories, but he does come with 3 Build-A-Figure pieces. So these are the Build-A-Figure pieces that Sabretooth comes with, and it's really not much to look at. The main pieces of Bonebreaker, I think the main piece comes with Havoc, I want to say. But yeah, you get a motor. I think this is the piece that Bonebreaker's torso attaches to, and then this piece. So nothing to attach to this yet. So taking a look at this head sculpt, I think Hasbro did a really good job on this. I'll admit that from the promo pictures, I wasn't really sold on this figure. This head sculpt is a lot nicer in person. All of the printed details on him look very nice. He's got that sinister grin. My only complaint is that the teeth are a little spotty. You can see some of the skin tone showing through on there. But other than that, I think this is a good head sculpt. And it also has some really, really good sculpt detail to the hair. I really like the way that looks. The fur collar is also sculpted really nicely, and it has this really, really nice whitewash over top of it. So it brings out those details very nicely. That looks really good. My only complaint is that it is loose. It is pegged into his back, and you can pop that off if you want to. But I'll probably glue that down because it does kind of move when I'm posing the figure around. But overall, that still looks really nice. And I want to say that this is the Grim Reaper body mold. I think these body molds look the same. If you look at the biceps, they both have that vein sculpted there. The muscles look the same. And even the muscles there in the legs look the same. So I do want to say that this is the same body mold as the Grim Reaper figure. All of the lines came out pretty crisp. This line right here is a little thin compared to the line going down his stomach right here, but that's a minor complaint. He does have new forearms with the sculpted fur, and then it has that whitewash over top of it that brings the details out very nicely. He has some very, very nice new clawed hands, and I really love the way these look. And if you look, the part where it's fingerless is actually sculpted on there. I was going to say Hasbro could reuse these for some other figures that have clawed hands. But yeah, there's actually a sculpted line right there where the glove ends. Hasbro might be able to alter that, but I'm pretty sure this is probably just going to be a unique sculpt just for Sabretooth. And of course, you get some more fur sculpted down here on his shins. But the thing is, Grim Reaper had the swivel right here at the shin, and there is no swivel on this at all. This is a new piece, so it's just glued right there. So that is a bit unfortunate. I do wish we would have had some sort of swivel there. Even just a swivel down here would have been nice. And then you have these new feet with the claws on the toes. And these look really nice. Overall, I'm very pleased with this figure. Like I said, I'll admit that I was skeptical about picking this figure up. But once I saw it in person, I really, really liked the way it looked. So now let's go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look up all the way. He can look down just about all the way. His chin does get in the way just a little bit because of the way he's grinning. He has shoulders that can move out that far. He has swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbows that can only bend in that far. The fur that's sculpted right here does hinder that just a little bit. He has swivel wrists that can move side to side and up and down. He has an ab crunch that can move back just a little bit, forward all the way. He has a swivel at the waist, ball-jointed hips that can only move out that far. I wish he could do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knees that can bend back all the way. No articulation right here. Swivel at the ankle that can move down all the way, up all the way, and a very nice ankle rocker. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to Iron Fist. And we really, really need a classic Iron Fist figure. We really need a classic Iron Fist figure on the new Spider-Man body mold. That would be very, very nice. Here he is next to classic Wolverine. Here he is next to Constrictor, another figure that really needs an update. Here he is next to Maverick. And finally, here he is next to the Face-Off Toy Biz Sabretooth figure. And this has definitely been put through the ringer throughout the years. I can see a lot of paint scuffs and some paint rub on him. But honestly, this is still a really nice figure. I think it's one of the Toy Biz figures that still holds up today because the sculpt on is really nice, and I know a lot of people aren't fond of the ball joints they use for the hips, but I think they're more subtle compared to some of the other figures they did. So overall, I would highly recommend picking this Sabretooth figure up because he is really nice. I've had a ton of fun posing him once I got him in hand. So yeah, definitely don't pass on this like I originally intended to. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.